Alichtika Chanukah, everybody. So, Bez Hashem, tonight is the final night of Chanukah, and we'll be zeicha to light all 8 candles. This night, this day of Chanukah is called, by the Sfarim Tzaddikim, called Zeis Chanukah. The simple reason is because the laning, the Kriyas Torah of the final day, starts with the word, has in it the word Zeis Chanukah Samizbeach. So it's called Zeis Chanukah. This is Chanukah. So, the Arizal taught us the following thing, that every single day of Chanukah corresponds to one of the 13 attributes of mercy, one of the Yud Gimel Midas Harachman. There are 13, so it means day 1 is connected to the Midah of Kel, Rachel, Mechanon, Erech Apayim, and so on, until it gets to the 8th night of Chanukah, which corresponds to the 8th Midah, the 8th attribute of mercy. But what about the rest? So Rizal said the 8th night of Chanukah, that's what's unique about the 8th night and the 8th day of Chanukah, which is it corresponds to not only the 8th attribute of mercy, it's 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. So there's a very strong energy in the world by the last night and the last day of Chanukah, which is Midas Harachmim, the attributes of mercy, for Hashem to have Rachmanis on the Jewish people. And so it's especially appropriate by the final night of Chanukah and the final day of Chanukah, because again, remember, Chanukah doesn't end when you just finish lighting. Chanukah ends tomorrow night. So you have an entire day. The avodah of the last day of Chanukah is to try to daven to Rabbanu Shalom that he should have Rachmanis on the Jewish people. Rachmanis on the Jewish people means someone that deserves something and he gets paid and he gets reward for what they deserve. That's not Rachamim, that's not compassion. That's justified. What does Rachamim mean? Rachamim means that this person doesn't necessarily deserve to have, all the blessings in the world. But it's Rachmanis. I have Rachmanis. I have compassion on the person. I empathize with the person. The person is maybe unworthy, but maybe the reason why he's unworthy is because he doesn't have the background to become the person he has to become. And all of that is all the more reason to have Rachmanis on the person. So we daven to Hashem very much on this day that he should have Rachmanis on the Jewish people, and he should pick us up and help us out and give us brachas and give us a geula, not because we deserve it. If we deserve it, then it's not Rachmanis. The Rebbe should give it to us even though we don't deserve it, because it's Rachmanis. He should have compassion on us. And that not only something we have to daven for, but that's the Ikra Avodah of today, is to have Rachmanis on another Yid too. So to give extra tzedakah today, because of the compassion and the empathy and the Rachmanis that we feel towards poor people, to maybe say some extra Kapitach Tehillim, and have in mind people that need help, people that are going through something difficult, as an act of compassion towards them, to help them out, to empathize with their situation. Any exercise in Rachmanis that we can do today is extremely beneficial and extremely current. That's exactly the avodah of now, and we should be zochet to become Bali Rachamim, to be compassionate people towards others. And the Rebbe should have Rachmanis on all of us and pick up his people and give every single Jew mamish a kiss and to show them that how much Hashem loves them, how much Hashem takes care of them, and to bring them to the highest places in the world. The Rebbe should bless us. We should be zacha to take all the urs of Chanukah and go from strength to strength. And Bez Hashem, this time next year, Bezmana Yom Mehem, we should be zacha to light the minar on the Beis Hamikdash, should be a skol tzedek barach and the Harav.